Skoda has just announced its plans for a compact SUV. India is the third largest market for the Czech brand. The company is investing more in India, and we have with us today Martin Jahn, member of the board for sales and marketing of Skoda Auto. Welcome to India.
Thank you. It's a great pleasure to be here.
So, straight off the bat, the CEO, Mrs. Elmer, has announced another phase of investment for India. So, with India 2.0, €1 billion, another €1 billion for the next phase. I mean, could you share with us what this investment is going to entail?
Yeah, we are very excited about our presence in the Indian market. We are very happy that the Indian economy is growing and India is really becoming a superpower and a strong growth on the Indian car market. We are very committed to growth in India, and we have just announced the third product made in India for India. So after Kushaq and Slavia, this is going to be our third baby. We are going to a segment that is extremely strong and important, a compact SUV, the so-called sub 4 meter, of course in the SUV form, because SUV is very important and loved by Indian customers. We just showed the first sketches. We announced the car is coming in the first half of the next year, and we are so committed to India that we even want the Indian public and customers to...
I was just going to the next phase of investment, is that another €1 billion? I mean, it's obviously going to be electrification. So I just wanted to, get your thoughts on that.
Electrification is important. We are now going through final stages of testing of ENIAC. So ENIAC will be our first car on the market, and then we are exploring the possibilities of what should come next. And we said several times that globally our future is electric, so that's what we are.
So clearly the MEB21 platform has a lot of potential in India. And,
it has a potential.
So can we expect some products of that in 26, in 27? I think also that's been sort of confirmed, but whether you do it alone with, I know there have been talks with an Indian manufacturer. I think Mahindra, there were some talks earlier. Maybe it's not gone too far, but just want to get your sense. Obviously, you're very committed to let's say the affordable EV as well. ENIAC, yes, on top, but that would be small volumes, but you would need bigger volumes for that. So just your thoughts on the volume plans in India.
Yeah, so the thoughts are that we have to bring a volume product, and we are exploring the possibilities. There was a lot of speculation that I will not comment. I hope you understand. There is a cooperation with Mahindra on the Volkswagen Group level. That's I would say outside of scope of Skoda, but it also shows a commitment to India. So we are looking at it. We want to make the right decisions, and when we are ready, as we are with the sub 4 meter, we will make the announcement.
So just want to, without getting into specific, do you think alliance is one way to go forward to fund the future? Some people are doing IPO, some people are doing with private equity, others are doing with alliances. Is that something, do you think? And you all have done that in Europe as well. I mean, there's Ford, there's talk of Renault, so obviously it's quite a natural thing.
As you said it yourself, there are some alliances, and we always explore all the options. And before we finalize the option, we don't want to make any comment or give you any suggestions because we do not know yet. Volkswagen and Skoda are going through different ways in different continents, and we have to find the best option for India.
Right. And also just looking at India, we're going to be last man standing in ICE. Clearly, that's an opportunity for Skoda because, you've been given the development of some of the ICE engines. EA211, I think, has come to Skoda, which is localized over here as well. Is that an opportunity for India, the fact that ICE is going to be quite long over here? It may not be so in other parts of the world. And could we look at more ICE, let's say products? Because with MEB, with the MQB right now, A0, it's quite limited. You can't have bigger cars. Could we look at an A037, for example, where we could have more ICE products, which may not have been part of the plan earlier? So the question is, more ICE expected as well beyond 2.0 and 2.5?
Yeah, so we always want to provide the customers with what they want, and we will see the world is going towards electric, but no continent is confident that they will go 100% electric. Not even China, not even the US. So we will see what the future of ICE will be. In India, for many reasons, ICE has a strong future, and we are looking at what's possible in India. So again, also here, nothing concrete. When we have a concrete answer, we will come with that. At the moment, we are excited about the sub 4 meter, the car that will come next year, and our focus is full on that.
Okay, on the sub 4 meter, do you feel that what is the potential for that? Clearly, exports for this, it's limited because the sub 4 meter is only Indian, very unique to India. Also, you don't have Volkswagen to share the scale with. Is that a bit of a challenge? I mean, you've just got, typically you would have synergies with a sister brand to at least give you volume and scale, but you don't have it this time, not yet at least. So just your thoughts on how you are going to build the volumes for this.
Well, every challenge is also an opportunity. On the other hand, we do not have the skills in production, but on the other hand, we do not have internal competition with this car. The volume ambitions, we now reached 100,000 cars over the last 2 years, and in the year 2026, we want to achieve 100,000 car in 1 year, and that's our ambition. And the moment, and also with that, we are expanding our dealer network. We are now at over 260 touch points, which is significant growth over the last 2 years. We are also increasing the service points, so our cars can be serviced. So we have to look at growth at every level: the brand, the production, the sales, after sales, customer service. So that's really our focus at the moment, and we always go step by step. We successfully launched 2 cars. Now the 3rd car, maybe the most important one, is coming because it's such a huge segment. But also we are going to new territories, to tier 3 cities. We are going to customers and to places we have never been to, and we have a respect for that, and we have to make it right.
Great, but I just want to press you a bit on the global opportunities because that's what you represent. Because
that.
clearly there are the markets are not great for this kind of a product. So, or are you going to develop new products? Do you think something in Latin America at some point is possible? I'm just trying to understand, where do you think this product has global kind of, let's say, potential?
You said it yourself. This car is very India specific, and now we have to see where we have business case. The markets are very volatile. We have to see which markets stay more in the ICE segment, which go more to electric. Where can we sell this car profitably? With all the potential export duties and so on. So we are exploring that, but no major decisions on that, because it's not it's not easy, and we are focusing now on launching the car here. And if we can export this car with a profit, we will do.
So clearly, it doesn't have as much export potential as, let's say, Kushaq does. Kushaq is
we can say that the potential is much less than for Kushaq and Slavia.
Right, and just to wrap up, I think just your thoughts on India. 3rd largest market for you all. Obviously, very invested in here, but a very tough market. Very hard to make money in this market because it's a very low margin market. Just to get going forward, to consolidate your position. Obviously, you talked of investment. I mean, what more do you think Skoda can do in India to kind of hold on to this position and even grow it?
Very important market for us. You said it, number 3 in international markets. We are fully committed to India. We now have to make sure that we have good service for our customers, that they love our cars. For me, customer satisfaction is key. Margin is low, but you have to have happy customers in order to make money. So having the right size of the dealer network, having the right service, also bringing the brand to India, which is based on human touch. So we want to be the human brand that makes really the people happy and smile and safe. How we establish the brand, how we grow the brand awareness, because the brand is loved, but it's not known in all the parts of India. That's what we have to understand, what kind of marketing and communication in the more distant parts of India. So we are learning more about the Indian customer, learning more about the market by bringing new products, and that's my focus now. And
would the focus also be on maybe, you've lost ground to your sister brand? Would it be to go back on top? Is that one focus? Because clearly, you had a good start. You've been here 20 years. I'll be honest, you've lost a lot of ground in the last year or so for various reasons. Obviously, with the new compact SUV, that would go up, but that's a year off. So is that one internal focus as well, to be the number one selling brand in the group in India at least?
Of course, with the sub 4 meter, we are aiming that, and this additional product gives us the leverage.
Right.
Okay.
Wish you all the best. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Great to talk to you.